The shocking news of Lewis Hamilton moving to Ferrari in 2025 has now settled in. The burning question now is, who is going to replace Hamilton at Mercedes in 2025? In this video, we will explore the different options that Mercedes have to replace one of the greatest Formula One drivers of all time. Let's get started. Hamilton moving to Ferrari has left Mercedes with a gaping hole to fill. The good news is that the Silver Arrow have a little bit of time to sign their next star driver. The truth is, very few can match the 7-time world champion's driving ability, and no one on the grid can match his marketing appeal. But Toto Wolff is still optimistic. He said in a recent interview, Hamilton leaving Mercedes gives them, quote, a chance to do something bold. Unfortunately for Mercedes, the top young talent on the grid are committed to their teams. Charles Leclerc, Lando Norris, and Max Verstappen all have long-term contracts with their teams. Outside of these drivers, there are still some good options for Mercedes. Let's take a look. The simplest plan for Mercedes would be a straight swap with Ferrari. They could sign exiting Ferrari driver Carlos Sainz. Sainz has proved himself to be a consistent driver and is the only non-Red Bull driver to win a Grand Prix in 2023. He is also one of the most likable personalities on the grid, so George Russell and Carlos Sainz would not be a bad driver lineup for Mercedes. The second option for Mercedes could be to sign reserve driver Mick Schumacher. Although this is an unlikely option, Mick is the son of Michael Schumacher, so he has driving in his veins. In recent years, Toto Wolff has always sided with Mick Schumacher, saying that he belongs in F1. Maybe this could be the big breakthrough for him, to drive for the same team that his father finished his career with. If Mercedes really wanted to roll the dice, a third option for them could be to bring back retired F1 world champion Sebastian Vettel. Hamilton and Vettel were arch rivals just a few years back when Vettel drove for Ferrari. It would be incredible to see the picture reversed with Vettel driving for Mercedes and Hamilton driving for Ferrari. In addition to Vettel's driving ability, he is a proven superstar who has a large brand value which could really help Mercedes. Another bold move by Mercedes, a fourth option, would be to bring in Fernando Alonso from Aston Martin. When provided with the right car, Fernando is definitely a world champion. We saw this at Aston Martin in early 2023 when he was scoring a podium almost in every race. His driving skills are still on point despite being the oldest driver on the grid. Fernando, however, is a controversial character, and whether he would fit into the Mercedes culture, it's hard to tell. Basing the decision on driving ability alone, Fernando would be one of the best choices for Mercedes given his F1 experience and speed on the track. One last option that Mercedes have is to bring back Valtteri Bottas, who drove for the team from 2017 to 2022. In every season that Bottas competed for Mercedes, they won the Constructors' Championship. Bottas is a proven driver, and he knows the Mercedes culture inside and out. The downside of Bottas is that he was always seen as a second driver to Hamilton rather than a world championship contender. If George Russell really steps up his game in 2024, Bottas could possibly be brought in and play a support role similar to what he did when he was partnered with Hamilton. However, till date, George Russell has not shown the world championship talent that Lewis had. This could be due to Mercedes' car development, so a lot will be revealed in 2024. As you can see, Mercedes have a lot of different options to consider before deciding on who will replace Hamilton. Now I want to hear from you. Who do you think will replace Lewis Hamilton at Mercedes? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like this video and consider subscribing to the channel for more great Formula One content.